Hi everyone, welcome to session 7 of ServiceNow CIS Integrated Risk Management preparation. So in previous videos we have seen GRC like profile, entity types, entity classes, and then now we talk about table structure. So these are different tables, these are different application scopes: GRC profiles, policy compliance, risk management. And the first table is SNGRC document. So let's open this and look at that in ServiceNow. So start from here, that list, and we can see the upstream and downstream tables for this. Configure table. So basically, if you see here, document is the first table, then we have authority document and policy in the GRC policy compliance space, and risk framework in the risk management space, right? So we'll see that. So if you look at show schema map, so we can see that document is the table, and then we have risk framework, policy, authority document. These are three tables as a child tables, right? So document, then we have risk framework, authority, and authority document and policy. So if you are only seeing this one, then we'll just see these three. That's the first step. Next we have content. SNGRC content is the table name. So let's search for that. Ah, so let's start over again. So this time we'll go to tables and columns. Start from here and look for table name as this content, and again we'll do the same thing. Look at the uh, schema map. So here we can see that it should have control objective, citation, and risk statement. Those should be your tables. So again, see. So content is a table name, which is an SNGRC scope. Then we have citation, SN compliance citation, risk statement, SN risk definition, control objective, SN compliance policy statement, risk definition, policy statement, and compliance citation. So there are three tables here: control objective citation, risk statement. Next we have item, SNGRC item, same steps. Start from here. Look for name is equal to SNGRC item. So the label is control/risk. Let's open that and look for schema map. You can see control and risk are two tables: SN compliance control, SN risk. That's about that. Any object such as business rules, client scripts defined for parent table applies to child tables, like again, standard ServiceNow functionality. Document, control, item are tables in GRC profile scope, which is nothing but a standard scope GRC. And and then we have tables in policy compliance and risk management, extend these tables from GRC profiles. Next, we have entity type. The table name is SNGRC profile type. Entity filter, SNGRC enrichment query. Entity type to entity, it's a M2M table, SNGRC M2M profile type. And entity is SNGRC profile. That's that. And you have some common tables like task, indicator task, base indicator, and then it's plan task. So these are in global scope. They extend, so, so task is a parent table to indicator task, base indicator, and indicator. And plan task is a parent task to a parent table to issue. And then next is GRC policy compliance setup. First step is set up users, groups, and roles, then set properties. Then we configure policy exception workflow states, forms, user access and automation. Then we configure policy acknowledgement campaign, define response captures, audience and frequencies, configure control workflow states, forms, user access and automation for attestation outcomes. So for control, we have attestation. For risk, we have assessment. And then we have create policies, control objectives, and control indicators. Then we finally configure the UI layer, which is workspace and reports. Then we have primary table relationships, authority document. Then we have citation. Uh, the table name for authority document is SN compliance authority document. It has a one-to-many relationship with citation, SN compliance citation, which has M2M with control objective. Then you have policy, SN compliance policy, which has M2M with control objective, SN compliance policy statement, which has one-to-M with item, which is nothing but your control. Then you have policies, control objectives, citations can be nested to parent child, which means a policy can have a policy as a parent, control objective can have control objective as parent, and so on. A single control objective can be related to multiple policies. Single control objective can be related to multiple citations. The purpose of this is we can test once and satisfy many. That's the idea behind that. Authority documents and citations are optional. Authority documents and controls cannot be nested into parent and child relationship. So which means controls cannot have parent as controls. Similarly, authority documents cannot have parent as authority documents. That is that. But all other tables can have parent as itself. That's about this video. Let's continue next topics in next video. Thank you.